Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of Covoco. So I'll go over how it works. I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training on the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you by free training if you want. Covoco, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a platform that allow ordinary, everyday people like you and me to find freelance voiceover work. You could be doing all sorts of work, video ads, audiobooks, animations, documentaries, podcasts, games, so quite a variety. Most of the work on here is freelance work or project-based work. I guess you could also consider it contract work. There's kind of overlap, but you never know. If you do a good job, you could always turn into something longer term, right? Covoco has been around since 2017. They have a pretty good reputation in the industry. So if you're wondering, are they legit? Yes, they are. The sign-up process is quite straightforward. You click on the sign-up button, submit your email address and password. Then you'll need to complete a profile with your username, the languages you speak, a short bio, and you can upload up to 5 voice tracks. If your profile is approved, you can start taking on jobs. There's really 2 ways you can land jobs on here. You can search for projects in the dashboard, and the project listings will tell you what's expected, the pay, deadlines, things of that sort. Or the second way to land jobs is you could wait to be matched with jobs, and you would receive invitations in your email inbox. Either way, you do need to audition for these jobs, and you will be competing with lots of other freelancers generally. So, and there's never any guarantees that you'll be chosen. So you could audition and then you wouldn't get paid for that audition. So that can be a bit of a headache if you don't get selected. If you've been selected, Covoco makes it very easy to communicate back and forth with the clients. They have file sharing, live chat, and other collaboration features. And all payments are done through PayPal, so you do need a PayPal account, but I think most people do anyway. If you read the reviews about Covoco, some of the things people like about it are the easy-to-use interface. I mean, even now you can tell it's very clean on the homepage. Clients have to pay in advance, which means you won't have to deal with tire kickers or not getting paid. You don't have to worry about that. And they also have helpful email alerts, both for job invites as well as alerts to help you when you're working on a project. Now, some of the cons with Covoco are they seem to play favorites. That's what people have said with offering support. So if you're someone who is quite active on here, you'll probably get good support. If you're someone who's new or you haven't actually worked a job before, then the support is kind of not great. This is what other people are saying. Sometimes also the job matchings and emails aren't relevant. So you might get something that's not really within your niche or skill set, and it can clutter your inbox. There's no voiceover creation or editing software so on the platform, which means you'll have to go out and buy your own software for voiceover creation and maybe even some editing tools, which can eat into your profits. Payments can be slow. It can be difficult to land jobs, quite competitive. The jobs don't pay as much as similar platforms either. And Covoco, it's Covoco. I always want to say Covoco, but it's Covoco. I'm sorry. They'll actually take a fee, and so will PayPal. So if a project's listed at $100, you might only take home $85 or $90. So just keep that in mind. But all in all, it's a perfectly decent website, especially if you don't have much experience and you're trying to grow your portfolio. But are you going to be able to earn a full-time income on here or even turn it into a decent side income? I would say very unlikely. It's more for beginners, just looking to gain experience and grow their portfolio. But if so here's some other websites you can check out that might pay better if you do have that experience. So, I mean, Fiverr, I'm sure you heard of Fiverr. This allows you to actually control your prices better. and just kind of stand out, or it might be just as competitive. I don't know. There are other websites like Freelancer, Upwork, Truelancer. Maybe you've heard of these, maybe you haven't. But but the problem with all these freelance websites, whether it's these voiceover websites or places like Fiverr, is you're still trading time for money. So there's always going to be that invisible ceiling on your income because you only have so many hours in the day, whether maybe 8 to 10 hours tops. Um, so you're not going to get rich from doing freelance work. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, a better way to earn money online, where you're not necessarily trading time for money, or not at all, is to build an online business. Now, here are 3 criteria I look for, when deciding on an online business. So, first of all, no cap on how much you can earn. Um, you know, Not trading time for money, basically. It should be proven to work for normal, everyday people. So you shouldn't have to need any crazy technical skills or be amazing at sales or something else. Um, and the profit margin should be fairly high, 40 to 70%, which rules out, most e-commerce like Amazon FBA. I think the profit margins with Amazon FBA and drop shipping are like 15 to 25% at best. Now, so bearing all this in mind, if you like my free training on how to implement a business model that does have all 3 of these criteria, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you that free training if you want. It's my actual free training I put together. It's not going to lead you to a sales page, although there is a course on the other end. And I just recommend getting into the course because it's the best one in this area that I've seen within this business model. So, but completely up to you. At least recommend going through the free training, and that'll give you some major aha moments, some things you probably never heard before about earning money from home. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.